Every morning, the first thing the man did was rush to his door and press his ear against it. He'd count down in his head, timing it perfectly so that when he swung his door open, the sound would be drowned out by his neighbor doing the same. Then, he'd grab his phone and secretly snap photos of her. Unaware, she'd simply shut her door and head off to work. One day, determined to get closer, he began following her. He trailed her all the way to the elevator, then pretended to be in a hurry, calling out just as the doors were about to close. The neighbor immediately held the elevator for him. Nick stepped inside, buzzing with excitement, and in that fleeting moment, their fingers accidentally brushed. His heart raced wildly. He inhaled deeply, savoring the faint trace of her perfume, but all too soon, the elevator reached the first floor. Just as he resigned himself to the end of today's thrill, the neighbor suddenly turned back and flashed him a smile. Nick was instantly swept into a whirlwind of infatuation. Could she actually like me too? Driven by this hope, he decided to take a bold step. One day, after the neighbor left for work, he threw on a raincoat, braved the pouring rain, and climbed out onto his balcony. Then, he slipped into her apartment through the window. The moment he stepped inside, a strange odor hit him, but he dismissed it. Instead, he threw himself onto her bed, burying his face in the sheets to soak in her lingering scent. Unbeknownst to him, someone was watching. Still unsatisfied, he crept into the bathroom and began photographing her toiletries. Suddenly, a toothbrush clattered to the floor. Her toothbrush. Overcome with excitement, he grabbed it and scrubbed his teeth furiously. Then, the doorbell rang. Nick froze. She's back early. Without a second thought, he scrambled under the bed. The neighbor walked in, casually kicked off her shoes, but as she passed the bathroom, her gaze locked onto the pair of men's slippers inside. Nick's heart leaped into his throat. Yet, strangely, she showed no surprise. Instead, she acted as if nothing were amiss. She unwound the scarf from her neck at the vanity, then slowly approached the bed.